Well, you lost by £150,000, not a small loss. Now, right at the brainstorm in the beginning, no clear concept, use your imagination. That's what you said to them.
I'm not a game developer. I didn't believe that what I was going to do...
But did you say something? Did you allude to having done a game or an app before?
It was more along the lines of gamification itself. It was an app for fitness.
It was very misleading, to be honest. We were under the impression that, you know, he's actually developed some form of a game, and then when it transpired...
I don't think that's fair. I mean, my background is PR. Listen.
No, we agree.
I think a lack of imagination has left it really to two people to create
You say lack of imagination, but with this, you were project manager and you had a vision.
If you felt like you needed to be spoon-fed and given every part of the game...
I didn't need to be spoon-fed.
Well, clearly you did.
I don't know why you're looking at me as if I've produced games. That's
but
not.
You said you have creativity.
If I do have creativity, but without a structure, without anything to go.
But why does that only have to come from me?
Because you're the project manager.
No, but it's not only.
If you feel that your project manager was in the wrong location, why didn't you say that?
I did a number of times.
Do you think he was on the right team still, Lawrence?
The frogs element is ridiculous, and I am disappointed, and I wish I could have been there. Now I've seen what was created.
Anyway, Rajan, I was told you didn't want to do the pitch, is that right?
That's correct, Lord Sugar.
And someone said it's because you didn't really believe in the game.
That's correct, yeah. I believe...
Did you help build the bloody game?
Well, no. So the actual concept was actually constructed by Pasha and Rotner.
I did ask the team, how can we make this a bit more exciting? I did ask Rajan at one point, you know, you play games, and he kind of snapped at me saying, I'm not a gaming expert. And I said, I'm not accusing you, I just need you to, you know, give me your input, and it felt really difficult.
I just feel like they were a person down in that team because of Rajan's lack of contribution and conflict.
Lawrence, you can't say that I was not contributing to the task. I found it very difficult. At one point, backs were completely turned to me. I had to remind the team that there are 3 people here.
They weren't.
Sorry,
it was
Rajan,
incredibly
I really don't
difficult.
want to interrupt you, but you did constantly keep finding things to pick on,
yeah,
and I didn't understand that.
I was picking on it because the concept was
Rajan, you bit my head off. You went personal, and you said just because you bake a cake doesn't make you Mr. Kipling. When I asked you, have you had gaming experience?
Well,
that's rude.
No.
What I've got to say about you, Lawrence, is that you've done well up until now in the process, as far as I'm concerned. Rajan, I haven't seen that much of you.
Look, I've been consistent.
No, just be quiet now. I'm fed up with listening to you. So, Lawrence, that was a nasty move.
It was, and I'll regret that for the rest of my life. I'm sorry.
It was a nasty move,
It
Lawrence. I don't like people that do things like that. And for that reason, Lawrence, you know, you've given me a big dilemma. But I'm also reflecting back on the last 7 weeks. Yeah. Well, I got a gut feeling here. It may not be fair, but Rajan, you're fired.
Thank you, Lord Sugar. Tim, practice ready.
Good luck, Rajan.